Funky.
Hip hop.
What's good? It's your boy, Mr. Get Your Buzz Up with Get Your Buzz Up. And we here with Young Saint. What's good, homie?
Shit, man, what's cracking? Mr. Get Your Buzz Up, what's happening?
Man, we chilling, man. So the whole reason why we're here is because you came in second place at the Get Your Buzz Up showcase. And I mean, the whole crowd was feeling you. Like, you had everybody amped from the jump. You were like 2 points. Like, if people don't understand, it's not usually that close. And you were, like, you and the winner were separated by 2 points, so the judges were really, really feeling you. How does that make you feel, knowing that, like, you didn't win it, but the judges really felt what you were doing?
Yeah, definitely. It was the first time I ever entered into a contest, musically. And I feel like I did really well. Especially being, a solo artist that goes on stage and rocks it solo by himself, no backup. I feel like I put 110% into it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I try to do every time. It was a 2-point difference. I mean, congratulations to the first place winner, Party Boy Music. They did their thing. It was a fun time. I definitely took a learning experience out of it with how everybody interacted and what the judges had to say about it. I got to see all the score sheets, and I just got to take everything that I do, everything that I hear, and just build on it, because I ain't stopping no matter what,
I like that answer. A lot of people, after events like this, they get really in their chest and in their feelings, and like, man, they don't know what they're talking about. Even though the judges are like, these are industry professionals. These are people that have worked with Tupac's, the Patti LaBelle's, the Big Puns, the Biggie Smalls, and so on and so on and so on. So these are professional people that it's good to hear that you're taking the feedback and running with it and then applying it to the plan that you already have. So I commend you on that.
Definitely.
That's really
Thank you. I mean, for doing this as long as I have, I'm just hit the 14-year mark. Granted, I've only been recording and doing it like 100% over the past maybe like 6-7 years. The first few years was just writing nonstop, but now that it's more than just that, it's just I take whatever I can get and just put it into my music, and just I feed off of that, like, if somebody tell me I suck, that's cool. You have your opinion. I'm gonna go even harder to show you that I don't. People rocking with me, I'm gonna do whatever I can to keep them rocking with me, and keep them showing love. I do this for the people. Like, I feel nowadays there's so many people out here trying to do this. It's just like it's kind of oversaturated a little bit, but and a lot of people are doing it just they want to get rich. It's all about the money to them. To me, it's about the music. Like, I get such an adrenaline rush off of performing and people hearing me and liking me. Like, I'd rather do this, just make the music for the people, you know what I'm saying? I want people to rock to me, listen to me on the radio, listen to me in their car, bump my shit. Like, whatever I got to do to get people to do that, I'm going to do it.
I feel that. Yeah, in your stage presence, you definitely go hard. You get up there and go super hard.
Yeah, I try to go.
You have everybody super hyped. So, man, so what's new? What next project? What next single? What do you have on the horizon? What can we see from Young Saint?
I've been working a lot. Like, I try to rush myself sometimes, but then I fall back and I don't do certain things. But I definitely got some stuff coming up. I'm working on a mixtape right now. It's called Have Mercy. The lead hit single off of it, the first single, is gonna be called Have Mercy. Shooting a video for it. I'm trying to. It's gonna be my best video yet, hands down. I try to go harder every time, but it's gonna be bananas. I'm working on that. I'm probably gonna I'm working on getting DJ Payne 1 to host it. Have Get Your Buzz Up behind it, promoting the mixtape. I'm hoping to have it done by January, and then just more videos. Try to get a video to lots of stuff to push these singles. Just this new project is gonna be, I think, my best one yet. I've changed so much. I found so much as myself as an artist. Like, I've gone through so many different changes on like how I write and what type of music I do, or like I even found my new style of voice. Like I'm starting to perfect it as much as I can. It's just, I think I'm there now to where I got a nice platform, a nice layer to where I need to be, and I'm just gonna push it 110%.
Man, that's dope. And One thing I'll say that really that that I caught right now that a lot of artists tend not to do is you said you pull back on some things. Like every artist, their issue is they feel they get something done, they just want to get it out there, get it out to the masses.
Right.
But sometimes the best policy is being patient and making sure that you have a complete plan to go with this dope project that you put your heart and soul in.
Yeah.
So I definitely commend you again, man. That's some dope thinking,
Thank you.
having the patience, the waiting on that, and then getting the right people. Like you said, DJ Pain One, you can't get much bigger than that, especially in this area.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hosting a mixtape and then definitely taking it with the promotion aspect and the videos and things of that nature. So it definitely sounds like you're strategizing, coming with a great plan that'll benefit your mixtape in the long run.
Right. I mean, just over the years, like learning experiences, like I'll record a whole mixtape, like 16, 18 songs, and like nothing original, nothing like spectacular, and I just throw it out there and nothing happens with it, and then the music gets old and I'm not doing anything with it. I'm trying to perfect the music, get them originals, get them hot tracks, and utilize it in a certain way that it's gonna help like just blow up, like instead of just throwing everything on a CD and handing it out, or just throwing it on DatPiff or whatever website, and just having people download it. Like I need that promotion, and that gotta get my buzz up, you know what I'm saying? I gotta hit it even harder.
I feel that. And I guess just some real quick advice. Don't be scared to sell your music either.
Right.
After you got dropped this mixtape, if you're doing original content, man, like a tip for you and a tip for all artists, you start putting out original music, man, start looking to sell it. Even if you sell 10 to 20 copies, that's money back in your pocket.
Exactly.
that you had to put out into making this project. So just keep that in mind and remember that. So knowing that your stage performance is so dope, and that's probably going to be your hook to get a lot of people on board, because in hip hop there's still a stigma. If you're a white artist,
right.
you're still gonna deal with that stigma and deal with this is the next Eminem or something like that, or this is the next. I mean, we do have a lot more artists that are white that are breaking in, that are getting rid of that, but it's still there. So
I like it though. I like being white in hip hop. I mean, not to sound corny or like any type of way, but I like proving people wrong.
That's what's up.
Like it just gets my blood pumping, man. When I tell people that, oh yeah, I rap or I make music, most people will be like, man, like for real, dude, little white boy or something. Like, nah, I show them my stuff, and then they're like, oh wow, okay, I fuck with you. Like, I love that feeling when people realize, what I'm saying, what I'm trying to do.
So you use it to your advantage. You're
exactly.
Okay, you're looking at me sideways, but now you're gonna listen to my music.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta see if I'm good or not. That's what's up.
Right.
But I mean, knowing that you have a dope stage presence and that's a big hook for you. Yeah. What are your do you see a tour on your horizon? Do you see multiple shows? Because I know, I mean, it's not easy to go on the road and just tour. So what's on your horizon as far as shows?
I love doing shows. I would definitely love to do more shows. A tour is like one of my dreams. Like I just want to, just the feeling of being in a new city, like every night or any night, just somewhere new, touching new people with my music. Like it's something so big for me. Like I want to do it so bad. Like you said, it is kind of tough, you know what I'm saying, to actually do that, take the time and money and anything else, it's just like me personally, I ain't gonna stunt. I work a full-time job. I got 2 daughters to take care of, but my music was my first love, you know what I'm saying? I love my family and I want to do this for them. So like if I can do that and make my career advance even farther, like to help that out, because I believe it will, I'm ready to go. Like, I'm ready to go. That's what's up.
Now. You can see that. You can just see it in your face. Like, like you got a tour for me right now? How you asking me? You got a tour for me right now?
We leave it.
He's like, man, we about to get this in. No, that's what's up. So
just and with that too, like being in a new spot and hitting new people, like it's just gonna spread out. Then people are gonna take it to wherever they're from or whoever their friends are. Like it's such a good a good advantage and a good marketing tool to get these places. You know, I want to do that. I want to reach more people. You know, you can only do so much in your own city. You can only do so much online. You know, so yeah, I'm ready to go.
I feel that, homie. It seems like you're ready to go.
Yeah.
So now there's a lot of artists, like you said, you've been doing this. We'll say on and off for 14 years, serious for the last six or so. So you've been in it a minute, right, and learning as you go. And of course, over the last 14 years, the game has changed tremendously with social media and all kinds of things coming about. So for an artist that's picking up the mic for the first time, hitting record for the first time, or some kid that wants to become an artist, what kind of tip can you give them to help them get their buzz up?
As far as like new artists and what they're trying to do, my main thing is don't try and sound like everybody else.
Thank you. Like, can you do me a favor? Just say that one more time.
Do not try and sound like everybody else. Man. I'm not going to knock the guy's hustle because I appreciate everybody's hustle, but I hear so many of these youngins sounding like the new Chicago style Chief Keef. Like, it's killing me, man. Like, I mean, I do a lot of things that you would see in the industry and people might look at it as, you know, like I'm trying to copy people or whatever, but like I'm doing things that other people are doing right now because that's what's hot. You know what I'm saying? Don't mimic somebody 100%. I'm not saying that. Find yourself. But definitely just don't copy somebody else's style. Like find your own unique style. Like I said before, I found my new voice. Like I found the way that I'm writing and the beats that I'm doing and stuff like that. So it's just find yourself, and also don't rush anything. Find yourself a good studio. Don't the bad quality kills stuff too. Ooh, if you got bad quality music, it's harder for people to listen to it, and it just makes you sound, I don't want to say worse as an artist, just not as unprofessional, you know? Like if you plug in a USB mic up and it sounds all muffled and stuff, like just pay that extra couple dollars, go to a nice little studio, get that sound quality up, because it's going to help so much. That sound quality is a big difference. Big difference.
Oh, man, that's what's up. You guys heard it? Don't sound like Chief Keef. Don't sound like Meek Mill. Stop trying to sound like Ace Hood. Yeah. They're like the industry already fell in love with those artists. Let them fall in love with you as an individual artist. So, man, thank you, man.
For sure.
We appreciate it, man. We get it in. Man, much love. This Mr. Get Your Buzz Up. We out.
Yeah.